Responsibility. Hi there, I'm Julie Turner, Julieturner.ca, and I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about responsibility today. I'm going to talk to you about a different way to look at responsibility, possibly a way you haven't even realized that you're taking on responsibility, or possibly that you're not. But before we get started, however you are seeing this video right now, whatever platform you're seeing it on, if you could like it, share it, subscribe if that is applicable, that would be super awesome because I just want to get my content out to as many people as possible. And of course, I would love to work with you one-on-one. I'm a coach and hypnotherapist. But at the end of the day, I just hope that whatever I say here can help and support someone out there. So please share, like, subscribe. Anyway, on with the video today. So on Wednesdays I come on and I often do a card reading. I've been doing a card reading for a while now, and I realized I don't need the cards. There's always something that comes up, and it comes up sometimes through the cards, but if I just spend a moment, I'll know what we need to talk about. And responsibility is that thing today. Last week I talked about freedom, so if you want to know more about freedom, please go and check that out. Anyway, the way that I want us to think about responsibility today is slightly different than maybe we usually do. So we usually think of responsibility as going to work and paying our bills and all that kind of stuff. But I want to talk about emotional responsibility and how I've recognized within myself and within people around me how messed up we are around that subject. So, I'll start with talking about my version of responsibility that's a little bit messed up. And we're talking about emotional responsibility again. So for whatever reason, and there's many different reasons, and we won't get into that right now, but if this resonates with you, please call me because there's reasons and we can help release this. So I take responsibility for how other people are feeling. I want to make sure other people are okay. And it is often at a detriment to myself. So I will be completely uncomfortable, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, just so that another person will be comfortable. And I don't think about it while I'm doing it, but then I get so upset when nobody else is taking care of me. Nobody else is looking out for me. And I wonder, why am I even bothering? And the fact is that that's me. That's my mistake. That you need to look out for your own well-being. And that doesn't mean that you're selfish. You have to make sure that you are in the right space with the right people, in the right energies. And when you do that, your happiness will be their happiness and vice versa. So here's the other thing that I've noticed is that there's also people that won't take responsibility for anything. They think the world owes them their happiness. And it's so interesting to me because I don't think anybody owes me happiness. It would be nice if people would ask the question, hey, how are you? Instead of just, unloading their stuff. But that's not really why I wanted to talk to you guys today. Although if you're that person that you're like, why does nobody ever ask me? Well, it's probably the persona that you've developed. I know that that's my story. I've developed this persona, or I had in the past, where I had no vulnerabilities. I had no space for people to think there was anything wrong. And of course, we're all human. We all have wants and needs. And to those of you out there that are standing in shoes similar to mine, it's okay to have wants and needs. It's okay to tell people. It's okay to be open about that. Okay, again, let's go back to those other people that think the world is against them and the world owes them something and that's why they're not happy because they have tried so hard to do whatever the heck it is. And the fact is, you've tried nothing but being angry at the world. And it's not the world's responsibility. We have to understand that our wants, needs, and emotions are always our responsibility. And for some of us, that shows up that we go, oh, it's okay. It's okay that I'm uncomfortable as long as that person's not uncomfortable. It's not okay. It's never okay. And you think that person will be hurt by your discomfort, but the fact is if they're the right person, they want you to be comfortable. And if they aren't the right person, figure it out right away. Don't wait and hope that they'll want you to be comfortable. It's all about honesty, people. So I guess really this whole video is about honesty more than responsibility. So on nobstalk.ca yesterday, and that's KNOW, bstalk.ca if you're not watching this on that platform, we got into relationships and we started talking about honesty. And that's a huge thing in all relationships. And I mean friendships as well as romantic relationships. And I also mean family relationships. I remember I was talking to a client once and he was telling me how he felt about his son's behavior. And then he told me, I'm going to say this and do this, which was vastly different than how he felt. And I'm like, why don't you just be honest with him? Then he can connect with you on a real level. And then it'll be important to him as well. And he was mind blown by just being honest with his son. And I'm like, that's what we need to do. We need to be more transparent. And again, please know this to your heart and soul. If you are transparent and honest with somebody and they run away, good. They were supposed to run away. Please take that to the bank, because it will stop you from having those relationships that are full of drama and turmoil, and just allow you to have relationships that are exciting, full of curiosity, but your heart and your soul feel at peace. So that's Julieturner.ca. And if you have any questions about that, if you're not sure where you lie in the responsibility and trust and honesty cycle, give me a call. I would love to have a consultation call with you. Maybe I'll even put my link beside this video, or underneath this video or over top of this video, whatever is applicable. Thank you so much for your time today, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye for now.